Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little bit of a post commentary. Had a really good game, playing some simulator battles on the Soviet team, as you'd expect. Soviet overpowered, I guess. But in sim battles, the Soviets are actually really good. They're just kind of bullshit, if you know what I mean, to penetrate, because they're so trolly. So, we're playing on this new map. We come out of this like little road here. Sim battles are really great in my opinion because it's what realistic battles should have been. So we see an Abrams here just miss a shot on us. I do apologise for the War Thunder replay system is a little bit janky. It kind of looks a bit shitty, I do apologise, but it's Guardian's fault, it's not mine. So we actually waited there for a couple of seconds. I did a jump cut, just trying to find where that Challenger 2 was. It's worth saying that in-game, I can't see the markers, obviously. So like that AH1 Apache there, I can't see him when I'm actually playing. We do spot, though, the most hated tank in the world, the Puma. Again, the camera messes up a little bit. So we got 2 kills to our name. I'm actually coming around here. I can hear tanks to my right. We go around the corner. We should die here, but because we're a Soviet tanker, we survive somehow. We pop smoke. If this Abrams actually stopped firing at me with his 50 cal, I wouldn't have been able to see him. So I now turn around. I assume that Puma was going to flank me. Actually, he does the opposite and comes behind me here. He starts shooting at us again. Somehow we don't get killed. And I actually managed to kill him somehow. The Soviet tanks, they're just very hard to kill. They're so jammy, really. So a little bit of the game's gone on. I can actually hear an engine in my speakers here. I don't know if you're able to hear it on YouTube because YouTube kind of compresses things pretty dodgily. So I can hear something in front of me. You guys can see on screen that there's an M1A2 directly in front of that blue building. Obviously when I was playing, I didn't know he was there, so it's going to be a nice little surprise for us. I'm actually going to think that he's coming from the left of the building here. I should turn my turret towards there in a second. Kind of just like sound whoring, but it's a lot simulator battles. It's a lot slower paced compared to like realistic. There is a little bit of a cast problem with sim because you can spawn cast as soon as you start the match, but it does give you better gameplay in my opinion. So the Abrams is going aggressive here. Again, the replay system is a bit wild, but we do manage to get a kill on him. He does take our track off, so we're going to have to repair, so I'll skip that because no one wants to watch me repairing for a bit. So the match is going pretty well. We've got all 3 caps now. We're going to go around this corner and see there's a helicopter just chilling. Kind of the problem with sim, you can spawn an Apache with 16 hellfires as soon as you start the match. Not very fun on open maps where you can just get spawn killed. So we're coming up to the B cap here. I can hear an enemy. You can see that there's an Ariete just around that corner. I obviously didn't know he was there when I was playing. So I'm listening here, I'm listening. I can hear a tank coming to my left now. Swing the turret around. Kind of not sure which way he's coming. Ariete comes out around the corner. We managed to get a shot into him. Easy kill, really. But there's also a CV-9105 coming here. With that strong Soviet armor, we managed to tank his shots. We tanked the M33 from pretty much point blank range. And then we, of course, knocked him out without a fight, really. So, a bit further throughout the match, the enemy is capturing A. This is kind of where the match starts to go downhill, really. I've got the thing collapsed on the side, like the team viewer, but most of my team is now out of the match. They kind of spawned and then left. But we come across a Black Knight. Fortunately for him, we shoot low. We managed to turn his loader into a manlet with our fin round going straight through his ankles. So he's king of the manlets. You can see there that we actually have an ocelot on the cap circle. And now I actually didn't see this guy, which is going to make for some pretty entertaining footage here in a sec when I go around that corner. So as we go onto the cap, we're not going to actually manage to cap it because there's an enemy still in the cap here. Now I actually don't see this guy. So he's behind the bush of all places. I still don't see him. I'm kind of chilling. Then, oh, there he is. And guess what? He manages to tank an APF SDS round. 3BM60, he just eats it. Not even one of his crew members dies there. The oil tank or petrol tank just bounces it. We do then obviously kill him. A little bit further on through the match, enemies taking the C cap. So wherever I go, the enemies go in the opposite direction really. Leopard 2 gets smoked by me, a very lucky shot there. The Challenger 2 also tries to have a go, but we managed to put a round into his breach. The Challenger is going to go and repair, and I think, well, there's no point just sitting here waiting for him to recommit. So I'm going to head over towards the sea and try and get this cap for our team. Fortunately, that's not really going to work out for us. So the enemy call from C and come towards B. I can hear him here. I just see the Lavad. I actually managed to fluff the shot here and we don't manage to kill him in a single hit. So he's going to punish us really bad. Our tracks are both gone. We do manage to get a kill though, but then he's got a buddy in support, the Stritzford in 9040. Our barrel's gone, our breach is gone, and unfortunately we are brown bread dead. And this is where the team, you can see on the left hand side now that all my team are gone. It's just me and an A5C here. Now I'll do something a little bit stupid, I'm just driving in the open, and this AH1 that is an Apache D, the British version, is just going to smoke me. I was trying to get behind that house there to get a little bit of cover and capture the sea cap, but he takes out our barrel, and then there's nothing much we can do really. We take 5 hellfires to the face. And we're going to spawn back in with some vengeance with the Tunguska. This is before I had the Panzer. But we're going to smoke this helicopter. But as you can see, the tickets are counting down very quickly. Instantly vaporize the Apache. So this game is going to be a loss. It's an 11 kill game though. Well, we've killed 11 tanks and 1 plane, so 12 kill game I guess. But that Stritzford from before is going to put another round onto us. We can't actually shoot him. He's using top-down attack missiles. And the game's going to come to an end. Anyway boys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a nice little post-com. I'll see you later.